most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Well, good morning, everybody. After the rain that we had yesterday morning, we stayed cloudy and cool, and now this morning we're dealing with some fog. You can kind of see it in the background here in Carlisle, and temperatures are mighty cold, and so that means we're dealing with freezing fog. And what that means is, you know, fog is nothing but water droplets in the air, and that will freeze and cling to tree branches or untreated surfaces and could make for some slick spots this morning, especially with temperatures this far below freezing. Look at some of these numbers. You know, I knew it was going to get to around freezing overnight, but I am impressed with how far these numbers have tumbled down to 25 degrees in Manheim. Certainly feels like a wintertime morning. Carlisle at 28, Warwick Middle School in the 20s, and 29 at the Country Club of York. And so temperatures just about everywhere are below freezing. Chambersburg, the exception, of course. Philly a little bit warmer than everybody else. The urban heat island effect doing its thing in Philly and Baltimore. But locally, we're below freezing even in some of the bigger cities. Lancaster at 30, Harrisburg at 30, York down to 26, Lebanon at 28. So it's a cold morning. We're about 10 to 15 degrees below where we were yesterday. And because of all the moisture around, it is foggy. And so the low clouds showing up nicely today on the satellite. And what that means is, again, anytime fog develops in below freezing temperatures, it can make for some slick spots out there, especially on untreated surfaces, sidewalks, driveways, maybe even some back roadways. And so there is a dense fog advisory mainly for our northern and western counties here across the state. But I think it's foggy in certain spots elsewhere as well, even beyond this advisory, even beyond the highlighted counties. For example, we just showed you Carlisle. They're not in the dense fog advisory, but I could see it on the camera. So with the temperatures the way that they are, watch for freezing fog this morning and watch for some slick spots out there as well. We were below freezing yesterday morning as well, 30. We only had 44 yesterday. I would expect with as cold as temperatures are this morning, for us probably not to get back to that. I think low 40s is the ceiling today. We did pick up over 1/3 of an inch of rain yesterday, though, as that rainfall early in the morning put down a rather significant amount, especially for this November. Some fog could be in and around the city of Lancaster this morning as well. Temperatures are going to sit in the 30s for much of the day before climbing into the low 40s this afternoon. But more cloudy skies despite high pressure building in and chilly weather. Yes, indeed, across the region today and tomorrow. And then this next storm system is going to lift out of the southwest, move across the plains today, and then more showers for us here by Friday night. And some models do indicate now these are going to linger into the day on Saturday, a little more than we thought originally. So today's going to be cloudy. It's going to be raw. It's going to be chilly. No wind, though, like yesterday. Friday will be cloudy as well, but dry during the day. And then Friday night, here comes some showers, steady at times into the overnight hours and into early Saturday morning. Now, this particular model shows rain, light showers sticking around into Saturday afternoon. Here's 2 p.m. I think this is a little out to lunch here. I would expect some late clearing. I'm not so sure by the afternoon we're going to see much more rain. I think this model's a little off. So we'll see. Most of the models I have seen want to clear us out by early afternoon. We'll see if that is the case here, and we'll continue to keep you posted. There is a home game. Not much left for Penn State to play for. I suppose they could still make a bowl, but Nebraska comes to town on Saturday night. It is a primetime game at Beaver Stadium. Another reason I wanted to talk about this was just to show you the fog, too, at the stadium. State College, one of those spots in that dense fog advisory. But Saturday's going to be a nice evening, especially later on. Clearing and pleasant, just cool. But what else would you expect for a November home game for Penn State? The extended outlook shows, again, this model, the European, has us clearing out by 2, 3, 4 o'clock, and then a pretty nice afternoon. Sunday and Monday look good. And then next week, of course, is Thanksgiving. There will be a few light showers around early Wednesday. Thursday looks dry, and then we do have to keep an eye on Thanksgiving weekend, Friday into Saturday. This one's to show a storm coming up the coast that could have some wintry precipitation mixed in with it. So it's something we'll be watching for Thanksgiving weekend if that would hold true in the models. You can see the temperatures tumbling by next weekend. In the meantime, look at some of the more mild weather now expected for next Wednesday. A busy travel day. Temperatures could reach 60 degrees and then tumble off here by the end of the weekend. So the Thanksgiving outlook shows this. Some morning showers on Wednesday. Thursday still looks dry. Black Friday looks dry, but maybe there's something brewing for Thanksgiving weekend, which we'll keep tabs on. Cloudy and chilly today, only 43. Tonight, 40. Cloudy and calm. And then looking ahead, I think this weekend still looks pretty good. Allie, there could be some showers Saturday morning, but then we'll clear out. And Sunday looks good. Temperatures around 50 each day.
Yeah, that weekend looks nice.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it after some more rain Friday night.
All right. Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.